too. But you know what? Through all the intimidation, I am still Rick Waugh, and I am still running for Congress in the 7th District of Virginia because I'm tired of Eric Cantor's votes. And why am I tired of Eric Cantor's votes? Well, I hate the fact that he voted for the TARP bailout, but yet didn't vote for the financial reforms. Makes no sense. I hate the fact that that TARP went to his wife's bank, which you can't even be a member of unless you have $40-some million. Wow. So how did that help any homeowners? I hate the fact that he voted to abolish Medicare. I hate the fact that he voted to cut teachers' jobs and firefighters and cops. I hate the fact that he voted against raising the minimum wage. But that's okay, because he's a changed man, according to his book.
Right. Yeah. He's got religion, right?
Yeah, he's found something. I don't know what he found. But yet, in the same paragraph, he says, you know what, I'm going to continue to vote the same way I've been voting. But he's a changed man. Where is this guy at? I haven't found him yet. And so, he says that, he's going to go ahead and allow the money that's borrowed from China, and 80% of that money is going to go to the top 2% of America. He believes in the trickle-down economic effect.
Oh, yeah, it's worked so well, hasn't it?
It has. So, the idea of Eric Cantor being up there for another decade just infuriated me. And that's why I'm running for Congress. And I'm sure it infuriates you. We need to make sure we're creating jobs. We need to make sure we're providing an infrastructure and investing in an infrastructure. Everybody knows that when times are bad, that's the time to start investing in America. When times are good, okay, it's okay to be fiscally conservative. But right now, we need to start investing in people. Of course, my Tea Party guy, Floyd Bain, he says, oh, investing in people is unconstitutional. No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. What I will say is that we need to make sure that we're improving education. Making sure that's the #1 program in the world. Making sure that we're the #1 country in the world and a leader in the world, and making sure that our children are going to be the engines of our economy 10 to 12 years from now.
Absolutely.
We need to make sure that we're not forcing our teachers to teach to tests. We need to make sure that money is equal throughout every student. Making sure that we're allowing our guidance counselors the tools to see every child, not just the children that are brave enough to see them. We need to make sure that we're providing our small businesses with the tools and the resources to be able to prosper. Reward them for creating jobs here. Don't reward them for creating jobs overseas.
Absolutely.
Cantor says, I have no substance. The problem is that Eric Cantor is not of the people or for the people, because he's forgotten what it's like to live in this district. I am of the people, and I will be for the people. And my job as a legislator is to make sure I bring all your ideas, not try to be Mr. Know-It-All, but try to bring all of your ideas. Because I am not Mr. Know-It-All. I know a lot, but I'm not Mr. Know-It-All. And I am tired of politicians playing the partisan game, thinking they know everything, and that all they're going to do is vote for whoever panders, or pander to whoever's going to fund their campaign wallet.
Absolutely.
And that's what we have in Congress right now. And it happens on both sides.
Yes, yes.
I'm not running just as a Democrat. I'm running as somebody that's going to be for the 100% of the people in this district. And so... Hello. It's all right.
We're glad to have you.
Well, you entered right there at the Q&A, so you're good. That being said, because I am a legislator, I am supposed to be listening to people. That's why we're doing our door-to-door program. I'm not knocking on the door and saying, hey, I know exactly what you need. No, they're the professionals of their family. They're the professionals of their profession, not me. My job is to provide the best legislators, the best progressive legislation up there in Washington, to bat for you in Washington. So with that being said, I'd like to open it up for questions.
Have you returned your Sierra Club questionnaire?
Yes, I have, and we've done the interview as well. And in fact, they actually told me that I was one of the best candidates they've interviewed.
So they have endorsed you?
No, not yet, but we're hoping. As you know, there are a lot of folks that are really concentrating on trying to keep seats, trying to keep incumbents. Really focusing on that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes.
Rick, I got a money question for all campaigns, no doubt about it. Do you have enough money to do a mailing or to get on the air at all?
We don't need the money that Eric Cantor raised.
I know you don't. I know that, yeah.
And the reason I say that is we know Eric Cantor's going to outspend us. He knows. We know he's got mailings. We know he's got these big, massive signs. He's got 500 big
yeah.
4x8 signs everywhere. All the perimeters of Richmond. It's like a big border or something. So we know he's going to try to control the media for the last 3 weeks of the election. Now the last 2 weeks of the election.
I mean, he will.
Right.
But I mean, can you do a mailing or get your name across?
Yeah. We do have commercials going up.
Oh, okay.
CNN, MSNBC. We're thinking that they're going to go up on Friday. Don't hold me on that. We're thinking they're going to go up on Friday. So we do have some commercials going out. We have had some mailings out. We are doing our massive door-to-door program that we've been doing since April. Our phone program for the rural areas since April. We've been on those things.
Okay.
As many of you know, I won the Grassroots Award in 2007, 2008, working with Obama. I went into this campaign knowing that we were going to be outspent, but I also went into this campaign knowing that I was going to out-canvass and out-campaign the living daylights out of Cantor.
And they work, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, that's how we're going to win. We're going to win with our field staff. We're going to win with our volunteers. And that's why I need you all to be out there. That's not to say that we don't need money. Absolutely. The more we get ads up, the more we can buy radio, the more we can buy TV, that just helps with our name recognition. And everybody here knows that we need more name recognition. So, anything you can do to help with that, please, tell people, break out their checkbooks, write the checks. We need all the help we can get. Other questions? As you can tell, I'm a little energized today from the little event.
I have a question. In terms of healthcare reform, I was
Yes.
really disappointed in how it went and the sellout to big pharma and
Right.
the health insurance industry. I wonder if you'd support something like Medicare for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe we need to make sure that healthcare is affordable to everyone, not just some. And right now, the healthcare bill really didn't do that much. We still, it's still an employer-based system. The only way you can get health care is if you're working, unless you're disabled or unless you have a child and you make under $242 a month, which is remarkable to me still, or children.